All right, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. We're coming to you from Gen Con 2018, bringing you all the board game coverage all week long. But first up, who are we? I'm Matt, and I'm joined here with Tom from Kosmos.
Hey, guys.
Tom, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Busy, but it is Gen Con, so it's kind of to be expected. I hope the convention is treating you good so far.
Very, very well. We're great. Exhausted, great.
Only day one, how could you be exhausted?
I don't know. Well, it's not my first day. I mean, yesterday we were setting up a booth, and so, yeah. We're teaching and playing games until who knows how late last night.
Understandable.
Yeah.
So, Tom, what are we showing off today?
This is Mercado, and I'm really excited about Mercado. It's by the famous board game designer Rudiger Dorn, who has won every prestigious award possible, it seems. And this is a really fun one. It's a family weight game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what kind of game is Mercado?
So the theme is kind of silly. You are a elite in the Spanish market, and you're trying to buy fancy things to impress your friends.
I mean, that sounds reasonable.
I mean, I do it all the time. I'm just surprised they would make a board game after it. Yeah, so like you can see here, this is a gold ring. Mm-hmm. We've got some perfume. And the way that you acquire these is by drawing money out of your bag. Mm-hmm. You have your own purse, and you blindly draw out of there, and depending on the colors that you draw, you assign them to different things.
Okay.
Once those costs have been met, then the person who met the cost gets the item. Everyone else may get a consolation prize, but then they're kind of out of that bidding, and a new item comes out.
Gotcha.
So you can kind of tell that it's high on player interaction because you're all bidding on the same thing at the same time, and a lot of spite.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't play that way. So you're saying a lot of player interaction. How many players does this game support?
Good question. 2 to 4 players, and it plays in 30 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I think another important question here is, where can people find Mercado?
This is its debut. So soon after, you should be able to find it in any board game store that carries our games, also online. And the retail price is $39.95.
Very good. So on a personal level, what's your favorite aspect of Mercado? What is something that you think really makes this game jump off the table?
That's an easy question. So what I really like about it is actually the score tracker. Seems simple enough, right? But it comes with this adjustable starting position. So you decide where you want to start, and depending on where you start, there are different rewards available to you at different parts of the game. Okay. So I like that because it makes certain items more valuable. So if 4 spaces away from you is a good reward, something you really want, then you're going to want to go for something that's worth 4 points, which would be this gold ring or the box, right? So something that's worth 5 points, maybe not as important to you. So it gives you that direction to kind of go. Yeah, and again, like there's, in addition to drawing coins out of there, there's also these black ones that are counterfeit, and the market won't take counterfeit coins. So you could draw 3 coins and only get 1 good coin.
Ooh.
And that is, it's part of that frustration, but then the next person goes and they get the same thing, like, haha.
So it kind of foils your plan, so you can't 100% plan ahead for exactly what you're trying to do there, because there is that randomization element in there.
Yeah.
So, and also you're saying that different starting places on the board are going to make basically the items, even though they're worth different values, worth more or less, so it kind of makes it so you're not always going to the same strategy all the time.
Yeah, certain items on here are worth a lot of points. Like this mirror is worth 6 points, of course, because your friends love mirrors, and they will be super jealous.
We're so vain,
Right. So that seems like the best purchase, but it might not be for you.
Gotcha.
Because maybe that doesn't give you anything, whereas it would give me an extra turn or something like that.
Very good.
Yeah.
So, Tom, is there anything else that you wanted to mention about Mercado while we got you here today?
Multiple boards, lots of tiles, there's a lot of replayability there. It's just a really good family weight game that has a lot of those moments that when you play, you look at the person across the table from you and think, I think I'm gonna take that away from you because you took that away from me. Those interactions I like a lot.
Very good. So, Tom, thank you so much for showing this game off for us today. I think you mentioned before you've got a little bit more to talk about, but on the other side of your booth, right?
Yes.
So we're going to do a soft sign-off for now, and we'll be back in just a minute showing you more stuff from the Kosmos booth here at Gen Con 2018. But signing off for now, I'm Matt. Have a good one, everyone.